Retiring in the San Miguels, Episode 21, The Test Run. I was not really planning to do a test run of the experience of living at the Villa of the Golden Mermaid, but when my friends came to help to rehab the space, it was just the perfect time to test things out. They were all in my target market of over 60 and here for 3 weeks. So at the end of their visit, I asked them if they'd give a review of their experience. So here is the first evaluation by my good friend David Metelski. It is completely uneducated without me watching over him during the interview.
Hello, my name is David Metelski, and I'm visiting Tiger here in the Azores from Phoenix, Arizona. My wife Diane and I and my sister Sandy came for a 3-week visit to visit Tiger here at Villa Laurel, and he's going to rename it the Golden Mermaid, Villa of the Golden Mermaid. So I've known Tiger since high school, which is going on 50 years now. We met our freshman year in high school, and we've been close friends ever since. And even though I live on the West Coast and he lives on the East Coast in Florida, we've kept in touch. We both lived in San Diego at the same time for about 4 years, and we did many activities together there. So my background, I spent 25 years in the Marine Corps. I retired in 2013, and now I remodel houses. So my body was beat up pretty good in the Marine Corps, although I was never injured in combat. The Marine Corps takes a pretty heavy toll on you. So I'm in moderately good shape for my age, although I do have a lot of aches and pains. But my medical history is generally pretty good. So here at Villa Laurel, it's a magnificent house. 9 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms. It's 96 years old. Of course, it has some problems that go around with almost 100-year-old house. But Diane and Sandy and I spent part of that 3 weeks helping him remodel and repair and work through those issues. And once he gets the house to a somewhat modern standard with new electricity and new flooring and stuff, it's going to be really a nice place. I think he made a brilliant purchase here with this house. It's on a little more than a half acre. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. Lots of outdoor space. I'm sitting in one of the outdoor spaces right now with grapevines over my head and a running river in the background. You couldn't ask for a better setting, a better place to visit, or a better place to live. It is absolutely beautiful. Since we've been here, Tiger has done some of the cooking. My sister's done some, and my wife has done some. I don't cook, so I always did the dishes. But we tried to do a lot of fruits and vegetables, very little meat, a lot of very good breads. The local food is absolutely, local groceries is absolutely delicious. The fruits and vegetables are fresh. They have a great flavor. The local breads are just incredible. Every Thursday there's a local farmer's market. We will go stock up on groceries for the week. And I've eaten better in the last 3 weeks than I probably have in the last 10 years of my life. So the food here at the house has been great. The food out in town in the restaurants has also been spectacular. We've eaten a lot of fish, some steak. I had probably the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life at a restaurant near the hot springs the other day. We've really eaten well. The food is great. Our routine in the morning, we were up at 7 and outside at 7:30 to do stretching exercises and some light aerobics. And I needed to stretch. My body has become tight over the years with the type of work I do and my prior experiences. So the stretching has really loosened me up, and I felt much better, and I'm going to continue it. Then we would go for a walk, generally anywhere from 2 to 4 miles, up and downhill. And during those walks, we explored the local area. We exercised and walked almost 6 days a week. We took Sundays off. Then we would do deep breathing exercises after walking. And then our day began. Some days we would work all day, and other days we'd sightsee all day, and some days we'd do a combination of both. We'd work and sightsee. The island is absolutely gorgeous. There's lots to see and do. It's just undescribable. I call it the island where Willy Wonka found the Oompa Loompas. It's absolutely a magical place. In the 3 weeks, I don't even think we got to do. We explored a lot, but we didn't get real deep into the areas that we went to. We're saving that for next time. You could probably spend quite a few years here exploring this island and not seeing everything. The local people are great. They really help you out with whatever you need. If you don't speak Portuguese, they will find someone to speak English and translate for you. It's been great. Tiger's been our host. He's an incredible host. He's only been on the island for a few months, and he's already very knowledgeable about the stores and the restaurants and the sightseeing experiences. He's been a great host. Taken very good care of us. We haven't had a bad experience yet. If you're looking for a great place to live and a great host and a great manager, Tiger's the right guy. The local community has been very hospitable and very accepting. We've spent a lot of time walking through the village here, and we've gone into almost every store, and everybody is super nice. There's 3 or 4 grocery stores right here in this town. There's a little, what they call a snack bar and coffee shop across the street. Many mornings after our walk, we would stop in for a cup of coffee, and it was really good. The local people really are hospitable. There's everything you need here on the island. There's lots of home improvement stores, there's lots of grocery stores, shopping, restaurants. You could really build a nice life here. There's plenty to do, plenty to see, just great opportunities. I thank Tiger for inviting us. He sent me a text back in November with a photograph of Vila Laura and said, "Hey, I just bought this place in the Azores. Come and help me fix it up and remodel it." And I jumped on it right away. My wife and I said yes, and I contacted my sister, and she said yes immediately. And before we knew it, the time came, and we were on a plane here. We got here the middle of June, and we're leaving tomorrow, which is about the middle of July. So from the middle of June to the middle of July was our time. Our whole trip was about a month long, but we spent some time in Lisbon, and we spent 3 weeks approximately here on the island. It's been a great time, a vacation we'll never forget, and we absolutely will be back. Thank you.
I hope you found the review of what it's like to live here at the Villa of the Golden Mermaid in Lightning. I had a great time when they were here. And the next episode, we're going to feature Azorian festivals. And I will also release some of the other reviews later on.